up, everybody? Got an old Friday night stream with Mr. Gleason News here. Got a special guest going to come up, and y'all probably haven't never met him before, but it's going to be my daughter and her husband. They do the Solanos Sweet Treats candy. They got it in theaters and a lot of places all around in the area where we live here at home. And I told them tonight I wanted to bring them up on here, and they're going to show some of the candy that they sell. They do all the freeze drying at their house. And, they got a pretty good little thing going with it. What's up, David Carlisle? If you get a chance, David, share the stream out for me. What we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be trying to sell freeze-dried candy on my daughter's side. I'm going to bring them up here in just a minute. And here we go. Hello there.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. You did good, girl.
Yeah, figured it out.
All right. Yeah, we just have to hang out for a little bit here. And there's Chuck's Coins and Cash. What's up, buddy? How's my sound on that end over there tonight, there, Shauna?
It's good.
All right, good deal.
It sounds like a speaker from the school or something.
I forgot to give you your applause when you come in. Oh, wait. Yeah, anybody that can share this out, that would help tonight. And I'm gonna bring you up on here in just a minute for yeah. That's freeze-dried candies, and Shauna can tell y'all all about it here in a few minutes. We got about 5 people in here right now, according to my counter up there. But yeah, you kind of lay some of that out across there, and anytime in a minute you want to show different kinds you have, Shauna, and the prices and things like what you do on them.
I was trying to find my basket to see if it would help. I don't know. Does it show good color on your side?
Yeah, it looks great. Okay. It does on this end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I got Jolly Ranchers, freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers on this side.
That's right, David. Don't expect the crowd. That's when I go live, they run hide.
And I got cotton candy taffy on this side, and I got gummy bears. I got freeze-dried Skittles. That's the most popular with the Jolly Ranchers. And I got bigger bags of those. I got sweet tarts. I got marshmallows, the vanilla ice cream cones, or strawberry marshmallows with chocolate inside with a little piece. And then I have some freeze-dried crunchy candy corn. And then I have milk duds. They kind of look like chicken nuggets now.
My favorite right there.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff. And then I'll have to get them I have 2 Christmas stockings left.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Yeah, you can show those. And in a minute, I'm going to get you to turn one of them packages around and show the labeling that y'all created for your little candy business.
And then I have the Christmas stockings that come with a little bit of everything. So it comes with 1 Jolly Rancher, 1 fruit roll-up, and a small amount on the bottom across it of Skittles right down in here.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen them yet. That's the first
Yeah.
thing I know.
So I got Christmas stuff too. I got a couple of those left. I made Marshall one with sour
Oh,
Skittles.
yeah, Chuck. Yes, if you've ever, Shauna, you describe what they taste like when you bite into them. Chuck's asking about the freeze dried, how they taste.
Okay, so like Jolly Ranchers, when they get puffy and it takes out that moisture, it basically leaves them like cotton candy. You take a bite, it dissolves. And then some things like Skittles will be more crunchy instead of like chewy and soft. It just has a crunch and then it dissolves. And so that's kind of like the difference. Like the Milk Duds do the same thing as the Jolly Ranchers. They kind of just dissolve in your mouth, super soft. It's good for people with braces or that can't like chew stuff or easy to choke on candy. That's exactly what the gummy bears do too. It's just super soft and like has a little crunch. And then the fruit roll-ups that I have in here are actually remind me of a potato chip because that's how crunchy they are. And the sweet tarts are, so they were supposed to be chewy, but now they've turned crunchy when you freeze dry them.
Turn them around and show that your
Oh,
label
yeah.
on the back of them.
Here's my logos.
Yeah, can you hold them up a little bit closer up on the screen right there? That looks real good, right like that. They've got a little Bible verse at the top on them, and then they got the contents and the pricing. Pretty
Yeah,
neat.
each one has their own scriptures, motivating scriptures, and it also has a scanner for our Facebook to follow us on Facebook.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just heck, we'll stay on here for a little while tonight. And no, Chuck, they don't melt during shipping. I can answer that one for you myself. In fact, it actually it preserves them to last. That is one of the things about this. I forgot how many years they say you can store this candy like this.
Yeah, if you leave it in a bag like this, supposedly, if you keep it sealed in room temperature, it could last up to 3 years. Now, other foods, if you vacuum sealed, like if people do like, vegetables and stuff, and you vacuum seal it, it can last 25 years.
Hmm. And like their packages that Shauna and them do right there, they have the tear off top, and then they got the ziploc enclosure.
Yeah.
So if you don't eat them all, but yeah, pretty. They got some fancy packaging. How many places are y'all in in now? Counting all your
Um,
the theater and all the other places you got.
Probably five now,
Five.
so far,
Pretty
locally.
right.
And then I ship also through like if I'm not on a live or anything, I also ship through Poshmark. So I can also give people like a discount through there on shipping. If they have the Poshmark app, I could give them a code.
And actually, somebody come in on there tonight too, and wanted to follow you on some of your other platforms. You can hold that bag up real
Oh
quick
yeah.
there and let them. They can actually scan it right off of the screen and go to your other sites that you sell on.
Yeah, I have the big bags, which are 10. And then I have the medium sized bags, I call them, because these down here underneath are like the small bags. So I call these medium sized bags are 5. And that's what I keep the Skittles in because people want more of a bigger amount. So I do medium size and large.
And I'm gonna put your banner up there now. That I put your uh, I got you with your PayPal, friends and family. If somebody wants to buy anything tonight, it's going to be Shauna, SHAWNA 1893 at
Mhm.
yahoo.com. Or if y'all have a cash app and you wanted to buy anything, it's going to be $ and then capital S, the little s, Taco 1993. Uh, let's see. Oh, I think they must be talking about something else. I wasn't sure there. I was trying to follow the chat for a minute.
Yeah, and I was gonna say if they some reason they couldn't find me on PayPal, they can always use my phone number too, because or when they follow me on Facebook, my phone number's on there too.
Um, Shauna, there's more people probably coming in now, and you might want to start showing and go over what all you have again.
Okay.
Kind of just go through each one and flip it over then and show the pricing.
Yeah.
That way,
So these are freeze dried Jolly Ranchers, and they're super soft. Not the Skittles are more over here, are more crunchy, and these are super soft like cotton candy. And then I'll flip over to the back to show everybody.
those
I
will
have follow me on Facebook at Solanos Sweet Treats. And then I have the pricing, and then each candy bag has like motivating scriptures on the back that we put on them. Each bag is all different. And then I have freeze dried gummy bears. I have vanilla marshmallows. I have Skittles. I have, I think I have watermelon taffy still available, and this is the cotton candy taffy. And then I have crunchy candy corn.
Uh-oh, I cut you off.
Oh,
I'll get you back up there. I messed up.
yeah. Anyways, crunchy candy corn, the milk duds that remind me of chicken nuggets, and then the mini sweet tarts, and the strawberry marshmallows. So they have like a strawberry taste with a little bit of chocolate inside, a little piece. And then the big bag of Skittles. And then I have 2 Christmas bags left that come with regular Skittles, a Jolly Rancher, and a fruit roll up. And this is all freeze dried candy.
I'm sending a message here. Hang on just a minute. You can go ahead and talk, do anything right there and show I'm doing
Okay.
in just a minute.
So a lot of people do ask, I don't know if they heard the first time, but a lot of people ask how long it's supposed to last in the bag. And it should last 3 years in room temperature. And like I said, if it was vegetables or something and it was vacuum sealed, because these are just like regular sealed bags, but if they were vacuum sealed, then yes, most things should last 25 years. And vegetables also freeze dried should last 25 years vacuum sealed. But these are sealed, and then you can also, when you open them, when you rip it off, it's got like a little, what do you call it, like zip
Mm-hmm.
close.
Zip up,
Yeah.
freezer bag, except it's not a freezer bag, but
I'll flip some over so people can see the back.
yeah, 'cause that shows up real good right there on the bigger bag. You can actually almost read. Well, if you're on a computer, if you're on a cell phone, it might be harder for them to pick it up and read. But well, at least we'll stay on for a little while and give it a try. I just sent Mama T, which that's Big T, wife. I sent them a message and told her about them. I was thinking at one time, either him or her, they might have was wanting to try them. I wasn't sure, but at least I let them know anyway while we're on live tonight.
Yeah.
And yeah, show them milk duds again. Those are my favorite. Those things literally melt in your mouth right there, and they are crunchy, but it's a soft crunchy. And isn't that the best way to describe it? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Soft crunchy.
Hmm.
The Skittles are a little bit more of a harder crunchy, but
It was so funny.
somebody without no teeth actually though can eat any of this stuff right there. If you didn't have any teeth, you could still eat them.
That's true. A lot of people's been telling me I should start showing these to people in nursing homes.
Right. Yeah.
Because, or like, people, they've been advertising it, freeze dried candy and stuff for people with braces.
Yeah. If they're allowed to have them, you might say.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was going to say what was funny is Gabriel was handing out samples. And when he was handing out the samples, it was so hot outside that the milk dud started melting.
hey, there's Nick's coins. Nick, I've got my daughter is came on to go live with me tonight for the first time, and they're peddlers of the freeze dried candy. There's a lot of it's a new thing. If you watch TikTok or anything, I don't. She showed me about it, but about how many months y'all been selling now? Or has it been a year yet?
Not a year yet, almost. It's been like 6 months.
Yeah, it's freeze dried candies of all kinds. And if you get tired of doing it, I still think it's a good idea when people come in, just kind of show and tell them
Yeah.
all about what you have right there. And I'll be quiet now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say these are the milk duds. They kind of look like chicken nuggets, but they're super soft. Good for people that have braces or can't chew things good too. And it does intensify the flavor. People tell me of the Jolly Ranchers. So the Jolly Ranchers, it kind of makes them more sour, and they're also super soft, melt in your mouth like cotton candy. And then I have the ice cream marshmallows that are vanilla. And then the candy corn would be on the more crunchier side. And then I have cotton candy taffy. And I think I also have watermelon left. And then I have Skittles. And those will be on the crunchy side. I have sweet tarts. I have strawberry marshmallows with a little bit of chocolate inside. And you can see the back.
Those are amazing right there. That's my wife's favorite right there, the strawberry.
And
And if
then
y'all haven't ever seen them before, you can look it up. Like on Tractor Supply, they these machines are super expensive, but they bought one last year and started making these candies, and it's amazing what the freeze dry machine will do.
thank you. I appreciate it. I've worked hard on the packaging
Nick,
and really labeling.
Nick's Coins there, Shauna, has a coin channel here on YouTube, and they, I believe they're in Maine. I believe if I'm right about that. I don't think too much as I say that. I think it.
And I also have two of these left. The Christmas stockings have one Jolly Rancher, one fruit roll up, and then the bottom half is regular Skittles. And I also have The Facebook page where you could follow me on Facebook under Solano Sweet Treats. And I also have a page.
Nick's asking you how much your prices are, so like whether you're holding up, you ain't holding it up right now. Hold some of them up and tell the prices again.
So I got the medium bag of Skittles for $5. And then I have sweet tarts for $3.50.
And turn them around and show both sides when you do that, so they.
Yeah. And then I have milk duds. They're $3. And then I also make large bags of Skittles for $10. The stocking stuffers are $10. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Are $10.
You can't see inside of those. I mean,
No, they have one of these and some Skittles, and then they have a fruit roll up. And then I have a gummy bears, and they're $3. And then taffy is $5. And this is the cotton candy taffy. I think I have watermelon too still left, and that's $5.
The Christmas stocking was how much again? She was asking about that one.
Oh, the Christmas stocking was $10.
10. Okay, yeah, 10 on the Christmas stocking. And if anybody wants to see something and they do want it, just type BIN and which item they want, and then how many. And she's asking how much for shipping. And the way I explained it, I discussed it with her earlier because she wasn't sure how to tell everybody. But if you're getting like 1 to 2 packages, how much did you say it was roughly your shipping you need to add on to it?
Yeah, so I was going to do 2 packages would probably be $7, and then let's just say 5 or more would probably be up to $15. It kind of also depends. I've talked to the post office. It just depends where you live too. The price of shipping has went up. So I've talked to them, and they just told me how a certain box I could pick, and that was the price. And this is candy corn.
Nick wants to be in one of the stockings, please, she said.
Okay. And I'll have one more left, and this has the Jolly Rancher, one of those, has a fruit roll up, and has Skittles.
So basically, you're going to get a kind of a sampler.
Yeah, it's basically what it is.
Yeah. And I think, didn't y'all put out some sampler packaging like those other ones at one time? Didn't you have some of them that had a variety in it? Or?
I don't think so. This is our first time doing all different things in one bag.
Oh, okay. Just in the Christmas stuff,
Yeah.
All right. How much should she add with the for shipping now if she's just getting the stocking? So that's her only item.
Okay. Yeah. Just the stocking, I would just say $7.
Okay. So it's be 17 total, correct? That's right.
Yeah.
And, the PayPal friends and family and no notes in the comments, and I will you in a minute, Shauna, if you'll type up your do you have a Gmail address? A Gmail?
Yeah, I never use it, but you can use it if you want.
Your Gmail address would be good to type up in here so that they can send you their address for shipping purposes. That would be a good idea to do that way.
Yeah. Do you need it?
Yeah, if you want to shoot it over, text it to me. I know because you're not familiar with StreamYard yet, so if you want to text it over to me, I'll type it in chat here.
And I don't know if anybody ever logs into Poshmark because there is a Poshmark app. I also sell candy on there. And then if you buy 2 bags or more, you can get a discount on shipping, and then also it goes on from there. If you buy more than 2 bags, or 5 bags, I can discount it more. That's just kind of how Poshmark works. Sorry, I got kids in the background.
All righty. Nick, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the chat there. That's Shauna's Gmail address. You can send her your shipping info to that. Shauna1893@gmail.com. Hey, Cajun Corn Hunter, old buddy. Got my daughter up here tonight. She's handling some of her freeze-dried candy that they sell everywhere.
Yes, I have one stocking left, and that comes with Jolly Ranchers and Fruit Roll-Up and freeze-dried Skittles. And I'll show them the Skittles.
All right, and you can just check in a minute if you want to, Shauna, and confirm Nick's payment there. She said she sent to your Cash App, which is...
Oh, I got it. I sent back a gift.
Okay.
I sent a gift emoji.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you
coming back. I appreciate it.
I just really wanted to come on and start learning how to stream a little bit better, and I talked her into putting her candy up tonight and running it through and seeing how people like it. I think you'll be really pleased with the taste. Very unique, very different. Uh-oh, I got a visitor coming in here. Mr. Cajun.
What's up, mon ami? Gleason News and Miss Shauna. How y'all are?
Doing good, doing good. Coming up tonight, Cajun. I can even give you an applause too here.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year to all.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Nikki. Nick's Coins. Yeah. I'm doing a lot better since the last time you seen me. I've had 2 surgeries since then. Gallbladder and gallstones. Checking for gallstones in my bile ducts and pancreas. Good to see you again, Miss Nikki.
I'm going to throw Shauna back up there if I keep the show in just for a few minutes, and I still got you in here with us, Cajun.
That stuff looks yummy, yummy to the tummy, but I can't have none of that.
Yes, I understand. A lot of people
can, but I can't eat it.
And now she also, and she's not showing any tonight, she has sugar-free. She can do the, what all is it that you do sugar-free, Shauna?
Well, I haven't done sugar-free in a while, but I do some of the sugar-free with the chocolate and caramel, because the only thing that freeze dries chocolate-wise is something with caramel. So chocolate doesn't freeze dry, but the caramel will. And then peanut butter doesn't freeze dry. So that's kind of like a downfall for chocolate, because like that's my favorite. And then I also do, it's the butterscotch sugar-free. And I was doing the sugar-free Jolly Ranchers, but I need to start practicing on those again, because they must have, like, when they changed the packaging and started changing sizes, they just don't freeze dry anymore. So I still got to work on those. But I have butterscotch and then caramel chocolate, and I forget, it's a chocolate. I think there was another one called chocolate taffy or something, chocolate crunch, that was sugar free, that I freeze dry.
Nick said she emailed you, Shauna, with her shipping info too, so you should have that now.
Okay. Sorry, I have kids crunching on potato chips.
I can't hear them on my end right now.
Oh,
anyway.
that's good.
Yeah, I can't. I mean,
I got the email. Thank you again.
Let's see here. I'm trying. Big T and Mama T's heat has went out this afternoon. I just found out, Cajun.
Their what went out?
Their heat went out
Oh my God!
this afternoon. That's all. That's basically all I know.
What did it? Did he run out of fuel oil for his furnace?
No, I'm not sure. I think
Oh.
something may have happened to their oil system. I don't know. No, I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I remember when they first moved in there. It was when the winter was coming on. Well, I mean, I'm not saying they moved in that new house in the winter, but it was later after they moved in. Their fuel oil, they used a little bit that was left, and I guess didn't realize that it was that low. And they had to spend like 15 degrees outside temperature, and I think it was 20 in the house or something. And he was covered up and all because they had ran out of oil. But they got it that Monday though. Man.
Shauna Nick said she's gonna on her next live stream. She's gonna show the freeze dried candy on there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
That'd be awesome, Nick. That would be really great. Got to give you some applause.
You cracking me up with that button.
That was over here. Got a woohoo button.
I had my heat go out last year, and my electric bill, because they just fixed it temporarily on emergency heat, my electric bill was $500.
Wow.
For, I would say my unit went out for a week. That was it, and they fixed it on emergency heat. And so when I got the bill, I was not expecting that much because it was only a week. It was messed up, and it was $500.
Man, I got gas heat, and I'm thankful for it because my gas bill came in today and was $60.
Wow!
And if it would have been that's last month when it was so cold down here, freezing, not like today this week, but close to it. You know, I got below freezing for a few days, and if I would have had to use my 220 electric heater, a little job heater, construction buddy is what it's called, my light bill using that heater, electric heat, would have been $300 instead of my light bill being like only $100 and the gas being $60. So I got lucky on that.
Yeah.
And I was nice and toasty warm the whole time too.
Well, that's good.
Well, hello, Oliver.
That's my grandson. He's in there watching us.
Oh, okay.
They're not at my house tonight.
Oh yeah, I see. Hello, Pop.
We decided to have a little fun and put up the candy sale. See how. I think it would go over good, and once a lot of the holiday seasoning is over with, and everything kind of gets back to normal, you know.
Oliver's so funny. He keeps telling me he wants a YouTube account. You know, he wants to make videos.
Gleason, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. I gotta tend to my water, get it running, my cold, then my hot, and the bathroom part. Then I gotta come back in the kitchen. So I'll be back in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna be on here for a little while tonight.
I bought Christmas Monopoly, and I think I'm gonna play that later with the boys.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. It was the last one. I was so happy because I didn't think I was going to get one. I was just like, oh, I'll just see if they have it. And they had one left.
My brother came over this afternoon with his new snowplow on the side-by-side machine, plowed the driveway off a little, which I think it just made it more glassy slick.
Yeah, Mom told me he came over. He drove by my road, and I was like, oh, is he going to do that for the road? No, he didn't touch it.
Just no, not on the road. Just in our driveway.
Nolan, get down.
That'd be fun to have one of them when we have a real, a 5-10 inch snow, which that might happen once every 2 or 3 years here. So
Yeah.
it's just useless to me to own something like that myself. I mean, I could put one on in front of my side by side, but those things are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 people in chat. It looks like. Thank everybody for coming over to watch us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We just kind of hang out for a little bit. And you never know who may come in and out.
What's Tom doing?
On your side, have you figured out on your computer up there? And are you being able to read comments as well, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was just and when I come over to your house next time, I'll teach you how to pop out YouTube chat, and then you can drag it over, and then when you're like on a stream with someone like we're doing tonight, you can pop the chat back out again, and it will be YouTube chat, but you're going to be looking at the StreamYard side on the video part of it, and you'll really like it because you'll be able to get more up to date, real time chat when you're showing stuff, and somebody wants to ask you a question,
Mm-hmm.
David, I can't do that. I've got a tankless hot water heater, and I got to have that fire burning in there about every 30 minutes because hot water, I never investigated it, but since I was a kid, I've always heard hot water will freeze before cold water. And the my tankless hot water heater, I don't need that busting because I was right at $400, plus all the other stuff to build a room around it, and all new gas pipes and all that. So can't have that going out.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember now that was not good.
If it'd be a tanked hot water heater with 50 gallons of water in it, it wouldn't freeze, But if I just drip my hot water, that heater activates when there's a certain amount of water pressure going through the heater. Then it lights the burners. There's no pilot light in it, so I just do in the bathroom the 2 cold waters for a minute and a half, and that'll break up any ice crystals in the pipes. Then I turn those off, and then the 2 hots, turn them on just for a minute or so. Then off, then flush the toilet so the water can run through that smaller pipe coming up through the floor. Then I'll run my my coal on the sink behind me here by that curtain, and then the hot.
Yeah, last night it was 22 below wind chill, and -4 was the coldest that I saw it here last night.
Now it was -6 with the wind chill.
Yeah, ours was 22 below with the wind chill.
It's 21 now, I think, over here, regular.
Oliver.
I wonder what's Oliver mean. He said, "Did you already message 2 times already?"
I don't know.
In case anybody's in here, that's Shauna's son, the oldest son.
He's only 8.
Shauna I didn't really formally introduce you a while ago, but that's Cajun Corn Hunter. He's down in Louisiana. That my friend I've had since I started on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you helped your dad Gleason look for a radio that was put up in a box somewhere in the shed outside or something.
You remember the you remember the CB radios, Shauna, that last year? It was maybe it's been 2 years now.
2 years, yeah, 2 years ago.
I would say at least two. And but speaking of that occasion, I found one. I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, uh, on the old back porch, and oh, I can't tell you the name of it tonight, but it's not the radio we were looking for sure, because I didn't even know that one was over there. And I'll have to bring it in and make a picture and send it to you sometime. You'll know more about it. I'll put down. It's an older radio. I want to say it's just a 23 channel, but it was an older.
Heck, you can send both of them to me when you find out.
I may send you that one sometime. I'm gonna get it out and make sure first too that my brother or somebody didn't, kind of just for a family thing.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he would have any interest in it. I know what I can do. Let's see. I just now thought about that. I'm gonna switch stuff around here a minute.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. If my camera's gonna work over there, it's not trying. Don't want to come up now. Let's see. Oh, I know what's the matter. Start in. See if it'll come back on here now.
Oh, dang, that's a good pair. Soft.
13 degrees, David Carlisle said there tonight. I think a while ago, I believe it was 6 or 7. Let me see. Sorry. We got here. It's 7 degrees here right now.
How cold?
7.
Ooh.
See my new little. I finally got me another scale. My other one quit, Cajun.
Oh, okay.
Wait, man. You know that gold and platinum on that plated on the weigh scale part of it. And it wasn't expensive. It's just, I guess, lightly plated with gold platinum.
Wow.
Anybody interested? I'm gonna throw this up there and just put it up there and show it. It is for sale. Somebody likes the casino token. It's from it's from the Excalibur. It's a $10 gaming token from Vegas. Silver.
That's silver in the middle, right?
It is. Mm-hmm.
What I thought.
Silver center, and that outside edge is bronze. I had a price of $40 shipped on it, but if anybody wants a Christmas bargain tonight, I'll do $35 shipped on that thing up there that I'm showing. I'll flip it over in a minute. It's got I think it's a dinosaur. Let's see. Got a dinosaur on the other side. There we go. See it better now. Let's back to Excalibur Hotel Casino side up there. Uh-oh. Oh, Shauna got disconnected there. She'll have to she'll have to restart and come back in. Something happened on her end. They gotta connect their mic cam before I can add them back. It still shows they're on there, but they're not. They dropped out.
Are they in the basement?
Yeah, it says devices are not connected.
Oh. Probably had a little internet glitch.
Yeah. And I caught her up front before she started tonight too, and made sure she muted the YouTube side so we didn't have a big conglomeration of noise. She's probably saying, "Oh Lord, what have I done right now?" I think I see him coming back now. There we go. Let's see. All right.
Okay.
Is that you? Is that you, Shauna, back on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You can turn your camera off from your settings. That little gear wheel at the bottom says settings. You can turn your camera off and back on, and
Oh.
you'll pop back up.
Yeah, where you'll have your other camera back on. I think she'll pick it up real quick. I'm hoping she'll start coming on a few nights every once in a while and stream and show the candy and stuff. But I think once everybody, if a few people that like candy, but if they'll just try it one time, listen, it's addictive. That stuff is super good. Hey, John Howe, thank you for coming in tonight, buddy. We'll give John Howe the applause button.
Hey, John. Yeah, I couldn't. Since 2 weeks ago when I had them other top 6 yanked out, I can't eat nothing hard like that. I'm doing good to eat this soft pear.
I hear you. Anybody came in there, I was showing that casino token, and I typed it in the chat there. Anybody wants to buy it 35 ship, just type BIN in the chat. I don't know if Shauna's going to get her camera situation figured out or not. I may have to call her on the
My
phone.
press start camera.
Yeah, that'll turn your camera back. Yeah.
Well, I press that and it shows a circle.
Yeah, you don't have your camera's not hooked up. You'll have to go in there in the settings, and it shows you different. It shows you probably more than one camera that you can click on.
Right.
And
go into settings and where it says camera, click on camera, and then you'll have a little box with 2 cameras probably. If you got a webcam or a laptop cam, whatever, then you click on the camera that you had up earlier, turn it off, click on it, turn it off, and there you go.
There you go. She's a fad.
Okay. I turn the camera on and then it mutes me.
Yeah, sometimes there's no telling when you go on StreamYard, it does all kind of crazy stuff.
I got all mine, David, on the bottom, except for a couple of wisdom teeth. But next month I go in and I get half of them yanked out, and the next month, that February, I get the other half yanked out. In 4 months, I'll go get my top. After my left gums shrink up all the way, I'll get fitted or whatever, do the plaster thing in my mouth, bite down on all that for the mold to make my top plate, my permanent top plate. I don't want no temporary. Then 6 months after that, or 4 months after that, then I'll get my bottom. Well, you need to message her and tell her to bring 10 pounds of sugar.
Dad, did I tell you that I would show you on the camera if I knew how to move it, but by the back door, I have literally snow in the back door.
Oh, where it blew in on that back porch.
Yeah, and like it's under my door right now. We had to put like a towel where it
Wow.
blew under the door.
Yeah,
Wow, that wind's blowing it that hard?
Yeah. It like blew it so hard that it's in the windows,
Dang.
like inside the windows.
well, now,
Dang.
how did it get through your windows, Shauna? Because you got
Well,
good.
I mean, like the way the house, I could see the wind. So the wind was going down the hill. So it was hitting the chicken cage. And when it would go down the hill, it would hit the chicken cage. And you know how, like, the back of the house is like where the unit is, there's a wall. Well, it was like hitting the side of the house, that it was hitting the windows and the door so hard, you could see it flying in between the cracks of it.
Oh, in between the two windows, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Storm.
Oh, you must have them old wooden windows then, like I got.
Yes. I hate it. But it took me 6 months to replace one window, and that cost me $300 to do it myself.
Dang.
Yeah.
I know those new windows, a double pane. They were 150 about 8 years ago. I don't know what they are now since lumber and all that went up.
But she had to special order that one window. I think she's talking about it. Took
Yeah, my windows too. Special order, 150 a piece. I got 28. I got two 8 windows, 2 foot 8 inches windows in.
Mhm.
And my front window is like a big picture window, but it's two 8 windows, 32-inch windows. And in order to get that height that I have, it's irregular. It's not a common window opening. I'd have to order them, which $150 a piece, and then those would be leak proof.
Big T just live with emergency sale, I believe. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see a minute.
Okay. Well, look, hey Gleason, I got to run. I've been up since 11, and before that, I was up till 6 in the morning. So I got me 5-hour nap, 4 or 5-hour nap, and so I'm gonna run. Appreciate you having me up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was nice meeting you, Miss Shauna.
Yeah, nice meeting you. I hope you guys have a good Christmas.
So yeah, everybody in chat, I'll be live 4 to 6 if everything pans out right. If there's not a lot of noise with all the company for Christmas Day, I'll be live on my regular Sunday stream. But if not, that means I got too much noise in my house. So, all right, everybody. I'll check y'all later. Love, peace, and crackling grease. And Merry Christmas.
Have a good Christmas.
And now it's just down to me and you back up here. I'll display us a little bit different like that right there. You got a TV going in the background?
Yeah, I have the TV going, but Oliver's on YouTube watching us.
Oh, can you turn that TV down just a little bit, or?
Yeah, Gabriel.
It's coming on here a lot now.
Turn the TV down.
Just a little bit for it. I don't. Well, at least we've got a starter run of it tonight, and you see how it works, and that'll help. And that way, you've got some good experience in anyway. Know what to do next time.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I just don't know how to. On my side, can I comment on people's comment because
Yeah, it should be post the comment down at the very bottom of the chat.
See, mine wasn't showing that. I will scroll all the way to the bottom. It doesn't show anything.
I'll come over tomorrow sometime and show you how to do that.
It says private chat and comments. That's
all
all
right. Click on comment.
Yeah, I'm on that. It doesn't show anywhere where I could type.
At the very bottom, don't say
it doesn't say that.
click, and when you click over on private chat, you see a place to comment then.
Yeah.
All right, now click back on comments again. It should go back to post the comment for it.
Well, I
Well,
don't know.
got something going on there. Well, I guess we can end if you want to. I think I'm going to go over and we'll go into. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to post this link. Well, there's 4 people still left in here watching us right now. I'm going to post the link for Big T's emergency sales stream. Let me see. Hang on here. I'm still on there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does he have to do? Get a new unit?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to copy his link. Oh, I didn't mean to start it. Back out of it. Let's see.
You know what I've been addicted
I
to?
can't wait to get at least 22, 23, maybe 24 people in here.
Hang on, I copied it there. Let me go back.
I've been addicted to making lemonade.
Here, let me type something. And let's see, do this and do this. Yeah, I'm typing it. I put it in the chat, everybody. If we're going to close out here in just a minute, but Big T and Mama T, there's a link to their live stream right now. They're going to do an emergency sale. Their heat had went out. That's all I know to say. I just got word of it a few minutes ago, and I'll shut down here in a minute. Anybody was interested in that casino token that I was showing up there on the screen, I was asking 35 shift tonight. That was really the only thing I had I wanted to put up for sale today. I just thought I'd advertise it. I'll show you a pretty coin I won on Coin Op a few days ago. It's a commemorative coin.
That is pretty.
Yeah, $1. It's a clad. It's not a silver, but it's turn it over this way and back. That. It's a pretty one.
Oh, and if I can convince Gabriel, I told him we could start doing both freeze dry this next year, freeze dry and Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, after the holidays and stuff, we'll try it. We'll try it again. And, but hey, thanks for coming on, Shauna, tonight. And if in case anybody didn't hear there's only a couple of people left, but Shauna's my daughter, and I do the freeze dried candy, and we're gonna come back after Christmas when things settle down a little bit. We'll try to do it again. And
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Let's see here. Let me go back. See if they put me back up again here in just a minute. I'm gonna do one more thing here before I leave out. And here I am again. And thanks again, everybody, for coming, and we'll see you again.
Bye. Thank you.
A little music. Have a good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Make more time.